How's it going? My name is Stuth, and we're here in the wonderful WBRU studio. It's currently under renovation, but you can't see that. But we're in here again for another homebrewed session with the wonderful Littlefoot. They came in here, just played 3 tracks for us, and they're in here now talking to yours truly. So before I talk myself out of the room, how you guys doing? Welcome.
Pretty good.
Also pretty good. Also pretty good. Go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell me what you guys do in Littlefoot.
My name is Erica. I play guitar and I sing, and sometimes I play keyboard.
My name is Derek, and I play guitar and sometimes sing, like tonight, but not usually.
Nice. So Erica and Derek, and are we missing anybody from the lineup?
Yes, we are missing Judy Chong. She plays bass and sings backup vocals.
And the incomparable Ashley Guerrero on drums.
Yep, Ashley Guerrero on drums.
Muscles
Shout
G.
out to Ashley.
Yep.
Solid. So you guys are a 4-person band,
Yeah.
and that's what we would normally say live, right?
Yep.
Okay, so big news coming out of your camp.
Yes.
10 days ago, you had a sort of little stocking stuffer drop in the form of an album called Night of the Living Dreams.
Here
Hold it
it
up.
is.
Awesome.
See.
Congratulations, guys. First ever album, correct?
First ever album.
First ever album. So
Finally
give me
here.
a little bit of the backstory of Night of the Living Dreams. And how is it like to have your product out there?
It feels great to have it out there. It's been about 2 years in the making. We recorded it this past summer in Medford, Mass. with Alex Garcia Rivera at Mystic Valley Studio.
Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alex. And that was a great experience. He records great experience.
Great
Top
guy.
notch. Yeah, he recorded using all analog methods too.
Yeah, he's got a tape studio and
Very cool.
I don't know, just a lot of really good gear, and he knows what he's doing.
Really good guy.
Walks the line between professional and just
Cool
laid
guy.
back, just cool guy, just great guy. I couldn't say enough things about him that are good.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Over what length of time did you record the album?
It took us about a week, I think. I thought it was going to take 3 days, but I was wrong.
Did you do any of the takes straight, or did you have to do multiple takes of each track?
Some of them I think one of them we did on the first take.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think so. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Usually we'd all go in and just like record together, like the backing tracks, play together at the same time to get like the feel of it right, and then just kind of like go back and do overdubs. But that can be hard to get that.
I don't think
Like,
we did that many over. I think the instruments were mostly live, and then just the vocals were separate, pretty much.
Yeah, not a lot of overdubs. Like
It's
a
kind
couple
of,
solos.
I mean, you can't
maybe,
really
but
do a whole lot of like punching in with instruments with analog because you can tell.
yeah. The
You
hardest
can't-
part was probably just like getting the feel right, just like
Yeah.
on the one performance.
I think
It's
I
like-
think for me, and maybe for the rest of us, we would kind of rush things a little bit sometimes, maybe out of nerves.
Gotcha. Cool.
I agree.
Cool.
But
cool.
we got it down after a little bit.
So I've heard a few tracks off of Night of the Living Dreams, and of course I just heard the 3 tracks you guys played in here. Now I don't want to put them in a box. I don't want to put you guys in a box, into a genre-specific box,
But if
because
you had
that's kind of difficult to do.
that's a good thing.
It's sort of a mesmerizing sound that you guys have. The reverb pedal is definitely very, very big in your sound, and it's sort of a combination of surf-like sounds and genres that you would reserve for West Coast type sounds, but also, I mean, it mixes things in there that sound like they could be from the Old West, and I couldn't figure. I felt like I was going on a journey listening to your tracks, but I couldn't really tell where I was going, and that was totally okay.
Cool.
So where do your inspirations come from, and just behind your reverb-heavy sound? Why is that part of Littlefoot? Why is that a huge core of your sound?
You go first.
I'm definitely influenced by a lot of music from the 50s and 60s, like the old girl groups. I feel like that's why we have so many harmonies, is because I listen to a lot of older music where harmonies are really heavy and really
Any
crucial.
name drops in there?
I love the Shangri-Las, the Ronettes, the Chiffons.
Very cool.
Definitely a big fan of the Beach Boys. And in terms of surf guitar, definitely the Ventures.
Ventures.
Are one of my favorites.
Was that surf sound, then it was definitely sort of something that was on purpose, right? That
I mean-
from your inspirations.
I don't know.
Just because we like playing it.
I don't know if anything I did was on purpose. I just think that anytime
just all comes naturally.
I just think, I feel like it's sort of a combination of everything that I like.
Cool. That's definitely what music.
I guess that was on purpose. I wanted to like it.
And Derek, what about your reverb heavy guitar there?
Reverb and a little pitch shifter.
Yeah, I definitely.
Pro tip. I like all the things Erica said. I also like, I don't know, I like a lot of darker 80s music, and listen to a lot of stuff like old country western.
Cool.
Too. Has a lot of really spooky, reverby sounds on Lee Hazelwood records, and just like earlier stuff than that. They weren't going for like a spooky sound on all of those necessarily, just was, and a lot of good guitar sounds on those albums.
Nice. So the album's a first, but also in addition to that, you've got another first that you guys are doing right now. You got a music video that you're producing, right? So what track is that for? And what was that picture that I saw about was it you in a mask there?
No, it did look like me.
He does have similar hair. That's my friend Bob Farrell.
Check out their Facebook page. You'll see the still of the music video on there. It's just a very bizarre picture, but I like it a lot. So how's the music video production?
It's going great. Our friend Nemo Allen is shooting the video, and it's for our song called Black Hole, which is the last track on the album.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yep.
That's all you guys are revealing now. All right. Okay. We'll wait until we
have to wait and
see.
Basically, the song is about something or someone that's hard to let go of, and sort of you get into a cycle.
Okay.
And
cool.
Yeah, I think that'll come through in the music video.
In the music video as well.
Nice. Not in a bad way, really. But.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool. So now is the game time. We have this little game here at BRU called 5 and 25. The goal is that each of you will answer 5 questions that I have in 25 seconds. And they're questions about things that you guys like. Okay. Hopefully it's the first thing that comes to your heads, okay?
We each get 25 seconds?
Well, the idea is that it's 25 seconds for the whole thing.
Oh, so we're like...
But
collectively
it's sort of
together?
just become a nice name for the game, 5 and 25, because it rolls off the tongue. But the first thing that comes to your head, and as quick as you can think of it. All right?
So is it? Do you want like a one-word answer?
Oh no, it doesn't.
No.
So we're competing against you guys in the clock, and then also kind of against each other. Like we're both.
No. It's just against. It's just as fast as you can think of these things. All right.
So one of us is going to answer first.
Well, we'll switch it up each round.
it.
There are 5 questions, so I'll go
Okay.
Erica, Derek, and then Derek.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Question number 1: what is your favorite album that you own?
Leader of the Pack.
Nice. Solid. Derek.
Wipers Youth of America.
Nice. All right. Question number 2: what's your favorite act to see live, Derek? Or that you have seen live before?
Have seen? I don't know. Grizzly Bear.
Solid.
They're always really good.
Great answer.
Ravi Shavi.
Shout out to Ravi Shavi. Question number 3: if you could have any person in history, living or dead, to add to the lineup of Littlefoot, who would it be? Doesn't have to be a musician. It can be anybody.
I would definitely want a group of backup singers.
A group of backup singers.
I would just want, I want the Shangri-Las to be my backup singers.
Pre-homicide Phil Spector running the sound.
Yeah.
Definitely pre-homicide Phil Spector that we don't want to post.
I think it'd be cool to have more backup singers so they can do the moves. You know how all the backup singers in the 50s and 60s had cool moves?
Yeah, definitely.
That would be great to have.
Cool. All right. Question number 4, Derek. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Shape-shifting.
Solid. I like how that was very immediate.
I've thought of this before. It's the best superpower because almost any other one would immediately draw attention to you. And
what would you shapeshift into?
You could just.
What would you shapeshift into, Derek?
It depends how I'd feel like that minute.
If you could shapeshift right now.
Probably a dog. Just like. Think of how many places you could get into.
That's true. That's right.
You could I'm not going to talk about this too much. If you could fly, I mean, like the government's got you, like the jig is up.
True.
They see you, super strength.
No,
you're going to kill somebody inadvertently at some point.
You're getting dark quick.
Yeah.
Like what other superpowers? They all have bad sides. Shapeshifting, I can think of no bad side to.
What about like Harry Potter's invisibility cloak? That would be cool.
That'd be cool. But
so you would pick invisibility?
I don't know. I feel like if I could have a superpower, it would be that I had like endless amounts of energy, never had to sleep.
That's pretty good.
That's a great one. That's
That'd be
awesome.
But then
good.
you'd never dream.
Well, I mean, it could be optional.
And
Like
then-
I
and then
could sleep if I
therefore,
wanted to,
your
or
album
maybe
title
the
is
other
completely moot.
the other half of the superpower would be that I could sleep whenever I wanted to,
Oh.
for however long I wanted
Can't
to.
do that already. I could just fall asleep on that couch. All right, fifth and final question. Sort of final question. If there was a movie made about your life, who would you want to portray you?
Who would I want?
Roz
to, or
Raskin.
Who would be like
Shout out
that?
to Ross. Yeah, who would you
I
want to
don't know.
portray you in a film about your life?
You go first.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Really?
I don't know. I'm under pressure here. It's probably not the right answer. If I could think about
Daniel
it for
Radcliffe
longer.
is always the right answer there.
I'm gonna wake up tonight like,
You're gonna regret.
Erica, you got one?
Maybe what's that girl's name from Parks and Recreation that's like really
Aubrey Plaza.
sarcastic? Yeah, maybe her.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza. That's all. That's great. She's so funny.
I
All
want
right.
Gail Garcia Bernal to play me.
Have you seen Rosewater, by the way?
No.
You should see it.
It's out.
It's very good. It's very, very good. All right. A sixth bonus question. And by the way, that was not 25 seconds. But a sixth bonus question. What is your favorite Christmas song? Derek, I think I already know your answer to this one. But
I like that Paul McCartney Christmas
Paul
song.
McCartney Christmas song.
Maybe I've heard it 1 million times versus 1 billion times, so it's still kind of fresh.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I also really like Paul McCartney.
Of course. This Erica?
Oh man, I don't know if I can pick just one.
You
Well,
have to.
I still am listening to my Hanson Christmas album Snowed In every year.
That is fantastic. I guarantee we haven't
It
gotten
never
that
gets
one
old,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's still my favorite Christmas album.
So,
It's not a secret anymore.
all right, what do you guys have planned? First, thank you for playing 5 and 25. That was a lot of fun. And what do you guys have planned going forward with Night of Living Dreams and with everything else? What's on the schedule?
We are having, well, we had sort of a release show in Boston when the album came out because this Boston label, Boofy Records, put our tape out. We were having a second sort of release show at the Columbus Theater on January 17th.
Cool. So the Columbus over there on Broadway,
Yeah,
right? All
yep.
right, cool. So Columbus, January 17th.
Shout out to the Columbus.
Littlefoot,
I feel like I have to say that after everybody that I mentioned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make this shout out a thing.
Naturally say their name and then give them the shout out also.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Where's a place that we can go to listen to your music? Is it littlefoot.bandcamp.com?
Yes.
Is that it?
Or our Facebook page is
or their Facebook
facebook.com/LittlefootUSA.
All right, cool. Night of the Living Dreams is out now. Thank you very much, guys. Eric and Derek,
you.
Thanks.
appreciate your time.